Hello again, YouTubers and Pokemon card fans. 24/7 here again for Pokemon Cards 24/7 with our Noble Victories theme deck opening review brought to you by TotalGameEmporium.com. If you're coming from the video where I show both theme decks, looks like you've chosen to see Furious Knights featuring Escavalier. So we'll get right into this here. If you want to see more details about this, well, first of all, there's the deck list. So you can pause there and look that over if that's easier for you than actually watching this. I understand it can be boring, but if you want to see the actual cards themselves, obviously you're going to have to watch it. But as I was saying, if you want to see more details of what's all in here, then make sure you also check out our other theme deck opening as I go over the playmat and stuff like that in more detail. Well, not really the playmat, but I go over all the extras and it takes me a few minutes to get into the actual card showing. So I'll show you the coin here. In the other theme deck, I believe it was more of a blue color. This one is more of a silver or gray, but it features both feature Pokemon from the set, from the two theme decks, so that's pretty cool. And here's all the other stuff, which I show a little bit more detail in the other theme deck opening. So, let me get the sleeves handy here. We'll start off putting our Escavalier here in a sleeve. This normally appears as a non-foil rare, so you can only get this kind of foil in the theme deck. So this card in this way is exclusive to the theme deck. It has Guard Press and Twin Needle. You can pause there if you want to read that. So you can see there is a rare, 101 cards in the set. And there is our code card to unlock the theme deck online, which I will probably do. I know I gave them away last time, but I'm playing the trading card game online now, so I wanted to use most of the codes for myself now, so sorry about that. Alright, trying to put things aside without things falling over here. So, get another theme deck box. Here's the one that was in the other one. They look pretty cool, but the downside is that they're a little small in size. Because if you play with a sleeve deck, as nearly everybody does, they're not going to fit in there, as these are a pretty tight fit to begin with anyway. So, anyways, let's get into what is all in here. There should be 59 additional cards here, plus the one Escavalier to the side there. So we got Lightning, 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 Lightning. 4 energy to start, just like in the air deck. We got Zebstrika, that's a rare. Lightning. Druddigon. This one caused me great issues in the pre-release. My only loss, I faced this guy. Every time you attack him, you have 2 damage counters put on you as the attacking Pokemon. Plus my opponent had, what was it called? Rocky Helmet. That card, when you have that attached, you can read that, you put 2 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. So every time I attacked this guy, I would take 40 damage. He's got 100 HP, so it wasn't an easy thing to knock out. So I eventually did knock him out, but I was too far behind then to come back. I needed a Victory to get 2 heads on V-Blast to make it work for 120. If that had happened, I would have won the match, but I was 0 for 2 on that attempt, so the only chance I had to win. But this guy can be quite the beast, and he's a basic Pokemon. So I'm sure he'll see some sort of play in some decks, because it's just pretty beastly, and no weakness either. So, anyways, moving on here. We got Metal. So if you need basic metals, this is a theme deck that has them. They can be hard to get otherwise, probably. We got Dynamo, only 30 HP. Bianca from Emerging Powers. Blitzel. N, possibly arguably the best trainer in this set. It's the same as Rocket's admin was, just a different name, obviously. Each player shuffles his or her hand into his or her deck, then each player draws a card for each of his or her remaining prize cards. So if you have all 6 prizes left, your opponent has 1 or 2 prizes left, that's a great card to play, give them a very small hand size and very limited options, and give you a better chance of coming back in the match. Here we got Fracture, Lightning, Durant, and with the first attack there, for each of your Durant in play, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. So that could work greatly in some sort of mill deck if your goal is to deck out your opponent. Not a strategy you often see used in Pokemon, given time limits and stuff, but could make some interesting decks potentially revolved around this Pokemon. I mean, only 70 HP, he's not going to survive very long, so you're going to have to use other cards or bring him back to try to keep at least 3 or 4 of these guys in play at pretty much all times. But, I mean, hey, if you can discard 4 cards every turn, you can make your opponent deck out fairly quickly, really. So anyways, we got Metal, Axew, Great Ball, Carablast, Energy Search from Black and White. And again, sometimes you get trainers that are from previous sets. We got Electric. I assume that's how it's pronounced. Well, maybe Electric. Not sure. Didn't notice there was two E's there before. Lightning or Electric, either way. We'll go Electric. Stunfisk, Metal, Audino, Super Odd, Electros. This is the one that would normally be a holo rare. In the other theme deck, we got a Levany non-holo rare, which is normally holo. So this is also a card that is exclusive to the theme decks. If you want it in non-foil form, it's the only way to get it. It's got Acid for 30, and your opponent can't retreat. Wild Charge for 90, it does 10 to himself. Not really the greatest attacks. Got a lot of HP, but 3 retreat. Weak to Donphan Prime. So definitely not the greatest Pokemon, but still cool that you can only get that in the theme deck. So anyways, got Pokemon Communication, Blitzel, Electric. I always call it Lightning, but I think it should be Electric. Anyways, we got Dynamo, Switch, Carablast, Metal. Also, I think it was originally called Steel, but I'm pretty sure Metal is the correct term now. Emolga. I had 2 of this guy in my pre-release deck. I only really used him once. If you get an electric Pokemon on your bench, he does 30 for 1 energy, which in your pre-release is very useful. However, I did 30 for 1 turn, and then my opponent put the Eviolite on his Pokemon, which reduces attacks by 20 when attached to a basic Pokemon. So he's back down to doing only 10, and that wasn't nearly as good. Anyways, Bianca from Emerging Powers, another Durant, Electric, keep wanting to say Lightning, Dynamo, Super Odd again, Axew, Energy Search from Black and White, Carablast, Great Ball, Electric Energy, Stunfisk. I had him in my pre-release deck as well. When I used the Emolga, I had Emolga, Lightning Energy, and this guy in my starting hand, which made me be able to do the 30 damage. Metal, another Emolga, Switch, Audino, Electric, Escavalier, then the non-foil form as it normally is, Pokemon Communication, a third Durant, Metal, Lightning, or Electric, Fracture, and a Carablast. So, that includes our Furious Knights theme deck opening and review. If you have not already done so, please hit the subscribe button. You can then get email alerts for our future unboxings, pack openings, and various reviews and all that good stuff here on Pokemon Cards 24/7. I'll try to do some actual gameplay matches, either the Pokemon Online version or actual live matches. I recorded one of the pre-release. I'm not sure if I'll upload it or not. It's like 14-15 minutes. Nothing special really happens, just a standard pre-release match. The only really good and exciting match I had I didn't record. So if you want to see that, comment, let me know, and I'll consider it. Otherwise, I'll this one playtesting or something with 2 competitive decks. I'll try to record a match here or there and upload those potentially. Otherwise, I'll try to record some while playing on Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Although I don't really have enough good cards on there yet to make good decks, so that's still down the road a bit. Feel free to send us your friend requests. We accept them all. Give us a big thumbs up from our great theme deck opening review. Check out toygamingemporium.com for all your Pokemon and other toy and gaming needs. Noble Victories, actually the boosters, boxes in that, release on November 16th. So I should have them within a day or 2 of that, and I'll try to get them on the website ASAP. I know, sadly, I never even got Emerging Powers up. I still have 3 sealed boxes of that to do. It's just been really busy with the holidays approaching fast between Amazon, eBay, and toygamingemporium.com. Just keep up with all the orders and keeping inventory in stock. It's been hard to get new stuff open and keep up with videos and get new stuff listed. So after Christmas, I should be much more efficient with getting new stuff on there. I still hope to get a lot of stuff added this month. We'll see what happens. But anyways, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next video.